How do you say your? How do you say? You hear that cough? Y'all know what that is. That is 420 Eve cough. I had mine. You know, I ain't gonna smoke on live, but I had mine. You hear my co-host? She getting it in live from the dispensary. Say hi to the peoples.
Hi, people.
And hi, people. Yeah. So, uh,
Know who
yeah.
it is.
So,
It's the ganja goddess in the building.
oh, we're back. We're back to the ganja goddess.
Oh, we back to the ganja goddess.
Yes, I got what? I got the tender. Yeah, yeah. So, at least two of your favorite potheads today. At least two of your favorite potheads. We might talk about some herbal essence. You never know. You never know with us. Like I said, our favorite holiday is tomorrow.
You should have you should have threw your picture you made my arm with my weed flags in there.
You know what? I should have, but I'll probably say that for tomorrow. What's going on? What's going on? You know how we do. Make sure that our mics are working nice. I'll make sure our voice is straight. You already heard her mic must be working. Y'all heard the call.
I juice. I'm good. I'm straight.
She's straight. She good. She good. What's going on? What's going on? We already got people coming on.
One of those type of nights.
Oh, okay. Cool. So y'all see the topic, the 3-wheel takeover. We go show some love to those 3 wheels out there, including right. I don't y'all gonna understand why I don't like them. What's going on? I need y'all to this Facebook user thing. Let me tell y'all something.
Can y'all please sign in to StreamYard, please, so I can know who's saying what's up, brother and sister. But what's up, whoever that is? I love y'all.
That's 511.
Oh, hey, sister.
And this is Verse.
Tonight, sister.
Shout out to Verse for that live he did on our foreign soldiers.
Verse was so dope for that. Shout out to the brother.
I just tell you one thing though, y'all made me really love noodles though. I just letting y'all know, custom noodles with some tuna fish is like, that's that's Roman a la king. You understand me? Who said blasphemous? That's AJ. We gotta show some love for them too. Even though, listen, at least they're not all the way in the back with us car drivers. They in there trying to hang on with y'all. What's up? I mean, if you want, I'm just saying. What do you say?
Right.
Yeah, they're. You know what?
For real.
You know what? We can start this shit now. You want to start now? You want to start?
Sure.
All right, let's start. Gotta put the background music off for a minute, and then y'all know what it is. If you want to come on, just let us know. You could join the conversation that we about to have. And where's my disclaimer? Where are you, baby? Here you are. Let's go. I don't know why I hear that. Now I call her dancing. Finally, let me put that background music back on. Let me see if I can find it. That was dope. Let me see if I can find it. Where are you? I don't hear it. Oh, there it is. Woo! All right, yo, welcome. Episode
Yo,
6.
yo, 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 yo. What's up,
He
family?
said they are cars. Not all of them, but I get what you're saying. Yes, we are episode 64. Three-wheel takeover episode. If any of you Can-Am, spiders, slingshot people want to come on, let me give you the link. If you want to come on, just hit us up. Tell us why you love them so much. And even trikes. Y'all would understand that. I'm your boy Infamous Champ, Mr. Attention Getter. If y'all know my other handle, my wrestling one, I might as well say Fat Daddy Enforcer. And I got the Queen. I got the First Lady of Rough Chronicle Podcast.
The goddess. It's our holiday, brother.
Yes.
It's holiday. Happy 420 to you.
Here. Happy 420 to you. To everybody that smoked, welcome. Light one up for your brother.
Smokers and tokers, happy 420 to y'all out there.
Light one up for your brother. That's all. So first things first, we must talk about these upcoming events, but also put a light on our event. So first one is, of course, you gotta come to VA. You gotta come to VA August 2nd to the 4th.
I'm black on right now.
Yes. Come on. She pretty much got the outfit on, but that's not what she gonna wear. But
that ain't what I'm wearing.
That's not what she wearing. August 2nd to the 4th. I mean, there is another event going on there, which is Ohio. They also August 2nd to the 4th. I would get their flyer when it comes to. Now this is the crazy thing. I told her about this beforehand, right? So we all know about the situation with Nolans and Jersey got the same date, right? Shout out to Spider on this one.
Shout out to Spider.
He actually the one that put me in the game with this one. So not only that y'all got the same date, but y'all got the same theme.
Are you serious?
Y'all got the same theme.
That's crazy.
But y'all is basic red and black, which I'm already set for that. Shout out to Jersey.
Shout out to Jersey.
But you already know New Orleans is. You see those colors. That's gonna be that's just the icing on the cake. It's not even cherry on the top.
So anywhere y'all go, just make sure y'all get the masquerades ready. Y'all going to turn but Jersey, you already know where we coming. We take home Jersey State Rough Riders anniversary, red and black down in Atlantic City. We shutting it down in AC. You already know we got 2 hood rides, not 1 but 2. So y'all complain motherfuckers that always talk about y'all don't ride nowhere. So we got 2. We got Friday night. We got Friday night. We got the Peace Ride. So we're tearing up the streets of Atlantic City up. We tearing the boardwalk up. We tearing everything up.
So Spider said we doing black and gold. So that's dope. Okay. That's dope. Y'all doing red and black. I already got my outfit ready. Just got to put the R on it. And I probably think I'll put my name on it. I don't know. Everybody should know who I am, but I got my outfits. Me and Spider already talked about this. This shit crazy. Yeah, he gonna help me out with the fit. So let's shout out to Spider on that one. Spider. But this is why I said this is crazy. So we about to have pretty much 3 masquerade parties within the span of 2 months.
Turn up.
Capital City doing that shit August 23rd to 25th. Then you got Jersey and Nolans doing their shit. It's gonna be everybody. This must be the theme year.
Like a whole bunch of eyes wide shut to me.
I swear. Shout out to all y'all that's doing that. It's some fun theme, and y'all get to dress up, grown and sexy with the mask on.
I got my outfits ready with an F.
She said outfits. This girl, if y'all know your mind, she probably got one outfit, then take the squish and transform your face. But it's going good. Yes. This
I got 3. I got 3 this year. 3 outfits. 3.
For what? For Jersey?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got my eye open for you. So the cruise. The cruise is next week. I think me and Spider talking about that one. It's gonna start in New Orleans, Spider. Correct if I'm wrong. Yes. Shout out to Jumpstart.
Matter of fact, I'm about to take your batteries out, Jumpstart.
Leave him alone. He got to be charged anyway. He got his show next. The cruise is next week on April 25th to 29th. Y'all have fun. Again, body counts, please, because Rough Riders a whole bunch of shit. I don't hear no shit about the motherfuckers missing. Tomorrow, Los Angeles. If y'all saw it this morning, Scorp already did like a goddamn cinematic trailer commercial.
Right? It was so like dramatic and cinematic. Thing. I'm like, what is this? Like,
this motherfucker.
Like, I should have been there.
This motherfucker's a movie. He make me like want to catch a plane there right now. Right now. So who can't wait? Who said they can't wait for the cruise? I mean, have fun, please. What's going on, my brother Thirsty Jack in the building? So who said all that? Oh, that's Spike. Okay. He said, yes, cruise starts in New Orleans. We're going to do some crawfish. Y'all, y'all in Orleans. Crawfish is that.
Oh my God. I gotta go. So, I've never been to New Orleans, though, brother. Great, though. Fighter, make sure you take.
We're gonna make a road trip there before this year is over. We're gonna do a live podcast in Spider's Garage. If y'all ever been to Spider's Garage, y'all already know. I got let me finish this one. Memorial Ride in Cali, as you can see, is 4 chapters. You got the Valley, you got Long Beach, you got 5. Excuse me, 5. 5 chapters. Empire, Dago.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5.
Yeah, you got 5 chapters doing this ride. Shout out to Cali. Shout out to Cali. And shout out to anybody that's going to make it over there, because I know it's not just Cali. I heard Arizona going to be there. So enjoy that ride. Be safe. Have your safety gear on. Again, if y'all saw my episode, I'm dead ass serious. I don't care how fucking skilled you are. Have your damn gear on. Shit. Who was that? West Side Chicago. I got threatened by them this past weekend. Because their event, they definitely want me to come to Chicago. Yes.
I'm going.
Their Annie is in August.
Yeah, I'm going. Let's go. So we can go live here.
Right. So this is their kickoff, though. This is their spring kickoff. As we always talk about that damn cooler. We don't know what's gonna be in that cooler, but liquor. No, you can't even say liquor. You gotta say liquor. Liquor. April 27th to on the 7 p.m. it start. Oh, that's definitely cookout. And DJ Storm's gonna do the music. Shout out to anybody gonna be around there. Support them, please. Another ride tomorrow, which is gonna be down in Florida. Is that Southwest Florida? And a dog show. And
flyer.
Yeah.
The big booty girls with the brother with the angel wings. Like,
hey, I mean, it's a memorial ride for X, but we all know. And I swear to God, I swear to God, they bet all these chicks that's on this flyer better be at that event. I'm so sick of y'all using chicks that's not gonna be at the flyers. Yeah, that's false advertising.
That's the one on the bike. I like that.
They especially her on the bike. She gotta be like just like that. The dogs, they're sensible. They cool. Shout out to Half-Breed Jamaica. Welcome back again, my brother. Tomorrow, huh?
Get a drink.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, that was trying to get carried home, huh? All the information is here. Bike wash is $10. Dog wash is $5. Competition registration is $20. I don't see the time. Oh, yes, I do. The event is at 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's a long day. Have some fun while you can. Do I got one more? I think I got one more. Yeah, I do. This just happened to me, and it's another one that just happened to me, so I'm going to talk about both of them and on the same weekend. And it's in Virginia. Bikes and Brunch is on Sunday. This is going to be in Richmond. And Bike Blessing, I just got the flyer. I couldn't put it on here. I'm sorry. But Bike Blessings in Northern Virginia. So they're trying to do big things before our annual. Shout out to them. if you're in the area, chill out with your family. All right, let's remove this. Bam.
And if anybody looking for something to do tonight, Spanish Mob is having their bike night tonight in the Bronx.
Oh.
So yeah,
Oh.
outside the night. So if y'all know where the Spanish Mob Clubhouse, the flyer not right in front of me, but if y'all know where the Spanish Mob Clubhouse is in the Bronx tonight, is they bike night is from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. So make sure y'all get out there.
Let me curse out my co-host and Central Jersey right now. I just saw the video of fucking the set was at the bike night. So y'all trying to really like wheel me back home for these bike nights. I'm gonna make it to somebody's bike night. I don't know when. I ain't gonna tell you when. I ain't gonna tell you how.
May 3rd, Big Bad Burlington's bike night is back. So April we did our bike blessing and it was still a little litty. But we back at Beat Uno's May 3rd for Big Bad Burlington's bike night.
Oh wait, so that means I'm not gonna have you on the show May 3rd? You know who episode that is?
What episode that is?
That's Word One's episode.
EBI.
Oh, you gonna curse you out the inbox?
I'll pop in and say what's up to the brother, but I got something.
He said put you on timeout.
He ain't gonna do me like that.
No, she's queen. She's first lady of the show. I can't do that. Sorry, but yes, we had 2 tape shows and we're back live. It was weird. Those tape shows was weird. We weird.
We had so many bloopers during the tape shows and so many like mess ups. Like it was so crazy.
It was weird. Let's keep it real. It was weird. We had to wait for people to fucking get their shit together.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
It was ghetto.
We're not doing that. If we do that again, no, we ain't doing that again. But it's got to be a major reason why we're doing that. But don't worry about it.
Made it through.
Yeah, we made it through. Oh, wait, what you say? Y'all do tape shows like yeah, and you can't tell. You can't tell how many takes to take. That's beautiful, isn't it?
It was terrible.
It was terrible, but it was good at the same time because we got shit out the way.
I think edited out like half of the stuff I was saying. I think I was just cussing everybody.
She was a diva. She was a diva. She's not a diva, y'all, but she was a diva that day. Yes, your Maya was a diva. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hey, shout out to Little X.
Yeah.
Little X, because my brother he made me a custom helmet.
So can we curse her out now? I'll go do it for you, X. I'm gonna do it for you. If her ass would have came to St. Louis, she could have had that helmet and on a hood ride. Well, we know why, so we're not gonna really, really curse her out. Because we all had that problem. It's called financials. So we all had that problem. So, but it's okay. Did you get it? Did he mail it to you?
Yeah.
Mail it to you? Okay.
Yes, so, I got it yesterday. It was so dope.
Yes.
I got it. It's like my real reason is called a teenager because I had to pay $417 for him to go away to freaking Virginia for JRTC competition. So he was in Virginia.
Oh, he was in the major pain competition. All right, I got you. So, since she didn't come, I'm gonna make this real short because we got a nice show. We're gonna talk about St. Louis was a trip. I achieved my goal. I got to the arch, as y'all saw. I got to the arch with my damn belt, and the belt was more popular than me. I just letting y'all know that right now. But I'm baking. Oh God, he's baking a cake. Lord Jesus. If you was at St. Louis and you had Little X cookies and cake, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
Glad I have it.
Oh, you would have. Oh, trust me, you would have had it. It would have been. It was all. Motherfuckers had the giggles. Motherfuckers started talking. Man, it was funny as shit.
That supposed to put me to sleep. I would have missed old Annie.
You would not sleep because you'd had some smokes with me, so you would not sleep. You've been partying. But it's the shout out to Red Snapper because that girl is above the fuck out. Love her to death. Of course, Sour Patch, Zeus, We're on the Mad Dog. She wrote the Mad Dog. Shout out to the whole state of Missouri for the hospitality, Big Mike, they ran all that stuff. That was fun. But let's get to what we came here for. 3 Wheels lady. And this was your idea, but it was a good one.
It wasn't my idea.
It was her idea.
No, it wasn't. Actually, shout out to Rambo. Actually, his idea.
Oh, Rambo.
He was having a conversation, and it was actually his idea, and I stole it. So.
Oh shit! She stole your idea, Rambo.
So I gotta give him credit because if this pop on here, I don't want him talking shit.
At least give him credit. At least.
Yeah, I got it. It definitely is.
All right, so let me get this shit out the way right the fuck now before we start. All right, these is the motherfuckers I don't like. Okay, I don't like them. All right, if I see anybody under the age of 55,
wait, because Cycle Kings love those.
I don't give a fuck. I don't like them. I didn't say who liked them. I said I don't like them. No, every time I see them
old heads that be in them.
That's what I'm saying.
Love them type
listen, I don't mind if you're 55 and older and you ride those because you like, cool. But if you like fucking 30 something,
that joint shit, them little Power Wheels that you buy a kid.
Bro,
yo, it's so.
Look at this shit. It don't look right. It don't look right. Like, hold on. This is what it remind me of. Let's keep it real. Now you customize it. I might get the flashback of this.
Yo, I am screaming.
I might get the flashback of this. Because everybody, hey, 80 babies, let's keep it real. Everybody wanted the Knight Rider big wheel.
I had a big wheel that was like a motorcycle.
Listen, you take that seat off. You be doing some hook slots with a little brake on the side, man.
That's hilarious.
Let me stop. But if there's any Rough Rider that got that, I
just tore y'all up.
I don't like them.
Tore y'all up.
You could come at me and explain to me why the fuck you got that. Okay, but I don't like them. Let's just. I'm just keep it real with you. I don't do nothing but keep it real with y'all. I told y'all that, but I don't like those motherfuckers. I don't.
Right.
It looks like an old head. It is an old head bike, but if we see motherfuckers like 29, 30 and shit on them, like nigga, what? Like, come on, man. If you come from a sports bike, you're supposed to go to a cruiser, not no fucking AARP bike. What the fuck wrong with you, man?
That's a scooter. It's a power scooter.
It's an adult big wheel. That's what it is, adult big wheel. And that's just disrespectful to all those that got big wheels.
They called it a chapter video last week.
What happened? I'm gonna be cool. I'm going back. So we are talking about these 3-wheel demons out here. And you got plenty of them. You got the Can-Am spiders. You got the T-Rex, which Scorpio had one, and I think it was with a company. I think the first time I saw a T-Rex was actually not a Rough Rider video. It's actually Cash Money. No One Stunners, I think it was. No One Stunners video I saw of T-Rex. And then you got your slingshots. And now, as Jay Ryder said earlier, slingshots are pretty much cars you can wear a helmet with. But I like slingshots because I use those as my loophole. If I can't ride a bike no more, but I'm gonna get a slingshot. So what you want to talk about first? Which one you want to talk about first?
I'm just fascinated. Like here, I'm friends with we have one of the first 3-wheel MCs in Trenton, right? And I'm so fascinated about the whole movement. Now, the president and founder, I actually did a spotlight on him on my show, my podcast where I was doing that dispensary. And I just really was fascinated about the movement that they really have going on because, like, when the three wheels first came out, you were like, oh, okay, those are cool. They cute. They were like a little safer alternative to motorcycles. So they thought. But what really opened it up for me. I'm laughing at the comment.
I am too.
but what really opened it up for me is shortly after I did my podcast, one of the members of that club that I spotlighted on there, he passed away on his Can-Am. He was in a really bad car accident, and the amount of people that showed up at his funeral that was on these Can-Ams, like I was like in awe, like wow, like this is really a thing now. This is really becoming a movement, and I'm just interested how people that are in, I guess, traditional MCs or riding clubs feel about, the Can-Ams being introduced into the community in a sense.
So, yeah, you see some people don't like them, but which is okay because that's all right, especially those that are traditionally riders, ride their twos. Yeah, he said it. But these, as you said, when you first,
I ate an edible like an hour ago, so
yes,
I
yes,
am
it's
like,
gonna be one of those shows. You know what? This is karma for your ass. Yeah. I still look at that video, laugh my ass off. But yeah, this is karma for your ass. You live on here too? All right. But we got plenty. We got a lot of people, especially in this lifestyle, that rides Can-Ams. That rides Can-Ams. Here. Well, this is a slingshot, by the way. But we got a lot of those that ride Can-Ams and slingshots, and like as soon as I put that post up, motherfuckers start playing pictures like, I love my three wheels. I mean, you should. You pay for it. Post love what you pay for. But do you think that they should? I don't know.
I want to get some people on here.
Yeah.
And find out why they opted to get Can-Ams versus traditional motorcycles,
or did they decide to move to the Can-Am? Because some people,
or why they decided to leave from a traditional motorcycle to a Can-Am. Because my sister Dream, in my chapter, Dream started off on a bike. Dream recently just sold her bike and bought a Can-Am.
I think I got a picture of hers. I think.
Dream Can-Am fire though. Like if I didn't, no, that's not Dream.
I know. I went too early.
There go Dream. There go my sis. But
I went too early. But yeah, so I mean, some people started off with twos and said, "Fuck it." I want three wheels.
Is it like, I ain't trying to be rude, like, but is it because of age where y'all was like, you know what? Is it because of comfortability? Like, because I know, like, I'm looking at cruisers now just because, like, after I get off my bike, I'll be like, my back, oh my God, my butt, like, everything hurts.
Your butt don't hurt. Stop lying.
Huh?
Your butt don't hurt. Stop lying.
It do. It really do. My back, my neck.
That a wrong song.
I was thinking that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, that. Hey, go to bring your ass on. So go to bring your ass on. I'm bring your ass on. Go to.
What you think about these three wheels and these Can-Am?
Bring your ass on. So yeah. So we got those, and people. Like I said, I over the years I've seen it grow like outrageous. Shout out to Baltimore, or let me say it right, Baltimore. Shout out to Baltimore. Baltimore got a lot of slingshots, right? And you know they ride their ass off. So we'll do, sir. We'll do. But I remember when I went there, and I think it was Leak, and then I saw a whole bunch of people who have slingshots. And I don't know why with the slingshots that we talking about Can-Ams or spiders. But that's what I'm saying. Over the years, I've seen the numbers of these 3 wheels grow to the point that I think I was joking about slingshot division, but these motherfuckers serious about it now.
Yeah, they deep.
They serious. They want slingshot division. So I don't know. Is it comfortability? Is it safety reasons? Is it age of why they leave from the 2s? Or hell, some of them might not even say fuck that. Like I said, with my doctor, I got a loophole. He said I can't go on a bike. I get on a damn slingshot. Fuck you, doc. I'm gonna ride something. But you know, is it that like?
And
like
I've seen people down in Myrtle driving golf carts and scooters in the damn circle. So like, listen, drive your drive, ride your ride. I think you know what I can't say that I dislike Can-Ams because when I lived in Florida, I was a big 4-wheeler girl. So I had 4-wheelers. My son had 4-wheelers. And I get the concept of Can-Ams. It's like being on a 4-wheeler except for a street. Like, you still get the exhilaration. You still get the ride fast because I see some of these dudes on these Can-Ams, they be booking it.
Yeah, but they look funny as hell leaning. I like, yo, what the fuck you leaning for? Why are you doing this on a fucking Can-Am? Like, are you trying to make it go? You trying to make it go 2 wheels? And you, oh no, but you trying to go 2 wheels? You want to go 2 wheels? Stay on fucking 2 wheels. What the fuck you doing the lean for on the turn? And you know,
when they do that, it remind me of like Mario Kart when they hit like a banana peel and they like.
No, it remind me of motherfuckers. You ever see that video of my man in the scooter? And he think he going real fast, he do this and shit. That's what remind me of, like, why the fuck you doing that, dude? So I'll just keep it 100. But I like I said,
no disrespect to my Can.
I'm not. Listen, some of our good brothers ride Can. In fact, Jay Boss ride one.
Yeah.
I'm saying it like that because I think he don't ride no more. But when he do. When he goes out, he rents one. If he don't rent a convertible, he rents a Can-Am. So
he said quads do willies. I've yet to see a Can-Am do a willie.
Hey, don't challenge those motherfuckers down.
Somebody gonna go out there and try it.
You know, I want to say, somebody gonna try it. I like when I see food on 3 wheels.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've seen some people like do some things on a Can-Am.
Well, why? Like, I mean, you don't have to prove nothing. Like, what you trying to say? Well, Can-Am is just as good as 2. You don't have to. Don't do that shit. Like, listen, be comfortable in your shit. But you know, I had to put this picture up because he put it up there, right? You know, I had to put this picture up. That's Slim Score. That's Slim Score with the Rico Suave shape up.
That look like the scorp that'll knock you out scorp.
Yep.
Yeah.
That definitely like what you say? What you say? Look at my hand on this real. What you say? But speaking of that. So I'm gonna go to this next picture. Won't happen too heavy, too front heavy. I never know. Someone with some big ass arms will try it. Or at least someone in the heavy side go have a Can-Am and do it. And we got a special guest, ladies and gentlemen. He came on. He joining us.
What's going on though?
What's going on? So, bro, you are very into these streets, especially up in Michigan. How you
Yeah.
feel about these? How you feel about these three wheels? Like me, like I said, me and you've been around pretty much at the same time, so we've
For
seen that.
somebody like me,
My wife is just born, so
Uh oh.
um, like I think Kalamazoo, Kalamazoo chapter has 4 or 5 of them in the chapter, 4 or 5 spiders. My mom rides a spider, she a member. My wife rides a spider. Now my wife used to ride a Kawasaki Ninja, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She got in an accident. She got in an accident on her bike, and then after that, she didn't really ride as much. When she got the spider, her first year getting the spider, she put 10,000 miles on her spider. So
Nice.
I think now don't get me wrong. There's a difference between a Can-Am, or there's a difference between a trike and a slingshot. There is. Okay, one has handlebars and one has a steering wheel. Period. You know what I mean? So I've never heard somebody that drives a slingshot consider it a motorcycle in any kind of capacity. Now, what I think though, when it comes to the trikes, is it's a 3-wheel bike. Yeah, you don't lean like every other bike. You don't do a lot of other things, but like to downplay them in any kind of way is you just hate it at that point, because like the motherfuckers, let's say you get a little bit older or you have an accident or something like that. Like nobody would say nothing. Nobody would say nothing if I was in a wheelchair and riding a spider. But you'll say something to somebody who isn't hurt riding one, or will like downplay them, in a way to be like, oh well, why you don't ride a 2-wheel bike? Well, is the object for them to ride or ride a 2-wheel bike? You know what I'm saying? So do we want them to ride and ride comfortably and be able to actually ride, or do we want to just say, hey, we got a whole bunch of people on 2? Because
Right.
there's a difference there. You know what I mean? So in like a motherfucker like my wife got blasted at Columbus, Ohio's event a couple years ago. We pounded from Michigan to Ohio. She got hit in the hood ride on her spider, fucking blasted from the back, like fucking smoked, like ejected her off the bike. Her and so the road captain, there was some fluke ass shit. So the road captains are doing their thing normally. When we start a ride, we tell everybody road captains are gonna be coming past y'all at a real high rate of speed. Just stay where you are, don't move.
Mm-hmm.
A guy that wasn't a rough rider was in the ride, jumped out, tried to block an intersection where a road captain was coming really, really fast on the side. The road captain was on a ZX14. The road captain hit this other bike so hard that it ripped the engine off the ZX14, spun the bike, hit the back of my wife's spider, ejected her off of her fucking bike, and then hit a couple other people, and she got fucked up. Like she got pretty fucked up from the accident. Now I bought her another spider after that. She had one of the semi-automatic ones, you know what I'm saying, with the trigger or whatever.
Right.
Because there are 2 different kinds. There's ones where you can hit a button like like on the side it's a semi-automatic, and then you have ones where it has a clutch, just like a regular motorcycle.
Right.
Well, after she got in her accident, I was like, well, I'm gonna find you one. I found her one that was a regular shifting one. She couldn't even pull the clutch anymore because she damaged her hand in the accident. So I had to go literally sell that one and find her another one that she could ride with comfortably. But now that when I had her the one with the clutch, she didn't ride it very much at all, like maybe once or twice a month. As soon as we got the other one, she was back on it every single day, riding to work, everything else like that, because it was the issue with her hand. So like my thing is I want people to ride and enjoy the thing that I enjoy, which is crossing state lines and riding motorcycles. I don't really give a fuck what kind of bike you ride, unless you're a full grown ass nigga that rides a 250. Then we have a whole fucking issue. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? To me, I don't be tripping. I don't be tripping on the Can-Ams. Like I said, my mom got one. That's her very first motorcycle ever.
Right.
My mom got one. She ride that motherfucker everywhere, dog. Like she be everywhere on that motherfucker. She probably done put 40,000 miles in 2-3 years on that bike. My thing is if they are comfortable at riding them and they're actually gonna get out and ride them, I'm cool with that. If you just getting some shit just to say you want it or whatever, I ain't, I'm not feeling that. And I'm not even tripping on the slingshots, man. Like we got a bunch of people in my state with some slingshots. I think Stewie got a slingshot. We got 2. Beaver got one in Grand Rapids. That's all customed out. One of our members from the Detroit area, she run like the whole state like slingshot group. You know what I mean? And it'd be hundreds of them. You know, they'd be going everywhere. You know,
Right.
I just feel like they all got their own place. You know what I'm saying? Like in everything. And like I heard you saying like they really taking that slingshot, like that slingshot division shit serious. Like it's a whole bunch of them out there. I mean, it's a lot of
Bro,
people that got them now.
bro, when I did that design, I did that because, like I said, I've been seeing more slingshots lately. So, but motherfuckers like, yo, there should be a slingshot division because some people feel like, and I need you on this one, and you know, your mind also because she rides. They don't consider slingshots part of bike division. Like, you know, fucking slingshots got steering wheels,
Yeah.
whatever excuse they use, and they don't like it. But if I could be honest, like, yeah, won't they have a freaking slingshot division? Why not?
Correct.
Why not? The numbers is there. Just
Yeah.
like
I mean, the slingshot is the new style damn T-Rex. I mean, it's
yeah,
just one that everybody can afford. T-Rex
yeah.
is still $30,000. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you ain't gonna probably be able to get one. It's just a new style one. And again, it looks dope as fuck when they're. I don't care what anybody say. Like they be like, man, I don't like them shits. They just cars. All right, cool. The reason everybody loved the Anthem is because there were fucking T-Rexes everywhere. There were sport bikes everywhere. It was dirt bikes. It was a barrage of shit. And the thing is if we do not evolve as a club, we will be left behind. And the reason I say that is because we are not on TV all the time. We are not on BET every day. We do not have unfortunately as it is, DMX is gone. So all of that free publicity we used to have is gone. So when they see a group of motherfuckers mobbed up, whether it's Can-Ams, motorcycles, Harleys, when they see a group and it's a whole bunch of eclectic ass shit, it makes room for everybody. Because we always keep saying that it's not this and it's not that. But the greatest thing about our club was that there was a spot for everybody. You know what I mean? So, and if I'm not saying that, you know what I mean? It's not a good look because it is. Like when you look at some of these events like down in Texas and shit or other places where it is so many fucking bikes, Can-Ams, it's all kind of stuff like that. You know what I mean? That shit is fire. Like that shit looks killer. You know what I mean? The way they be showing up and realistically, a lot of these people that's riding these whether it's Can-Ams or whether they ride in, slingshots or whatever, they the ones actually showing up. The niggas with the co-sign Harleys ain't showing up.
Outside.
I mean, if we're gonna keep it a buck, they not showing up.
I'm about to say, yeah, you know where I'm about to go with this because me and you witnessed this shit in Florida.
Yeah.
In Florida.
Yeah.
Here it is. This is the ride.
Yeah.
We had all the bikes right there, but like it was like probably 5 or 6 slingshots in front of me, and I'm not even done because it was more behind me. That ride was so. Like you said, they like honestly, if they coming out and they riding, and they got their vest on, they showing it, and add on to the hood rides or whatever you want to call them. Oh, it brings more attention to the lifestyle.
Yeah.
So, but
100%.
Like I said earlier though, over the years when we started, it was not that many.
Yeah,
it's not that many. So now it's like a whole like growth of Can-Ams, a whole growth of slingshots. I mean, I don't see that much T-Rex, but they still out there. Yeah. I know I saw a couple out there, especially if you was in Brooklyn. You saw
like
I was just in Indianapolis last weekend. They had one out there. It was cold as hell. Dog had a T-Rex out in Indianapolis last weekend. You know what I mean? It was like I showed up late and they was out there. But like you said, it's when you see that mob of groups or you know what I'm saying, like any of that type of stuff. Again, I know dudes that are buying touring bikes and the only thing they touring is they fucking city. They ain't going no damn where. But nobody says nothing about that. Like everybody got something to say about you know, Can-Ams and slingshots, but they actually be traveling.
Yeah.
Again, niggas with
Yeah,
co-sign Harleys do
really
not
do.
be riding them shits. They don't be riding them. They get it because they feel like they, you know, it's something else when you get it. Like, man, all right, if you bought a touring motorcycle that you're supposed to hit state lines with, and you go from bike night to bike night, or you know, bar to bar, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? There's people like Uppity be pounding all over the place. It's
Yeah.
other people, you know what I'm saying, quick from my state, you know what I'm saying? A lot of other people that really chucks, people really be putting in miles on that shit, and them is not the people I'm speaking to. I'm speaking to the ones that always have something to say, but I have never seen them in a picture crossing the state line. You can
Mm.
ride all you want in your own state and talk as much shit as you want in your own state. But if you are not, I tell people all the time, people always want to race. Like in our state, we got fast Harleys, we got fast sport bikes. I just told somebody 2 weeks ago, I'm not racing anybody unless you cross the state line with your bike. Because my fast bike will ride to another state somewhere and then we can race. But see,
Mm.
everybody has gotten into this mentality of I want I want to be the fastest or I want this. Like we have a prospect in Kalamazoo. She put online the other day that she wanted to get a Gixxer 750 or a 1000. My simplest question to her was, have you ever rode a sport bike? The
Mm.
question was no. I said, well, you have jumped to the far other side of the spectrum out of the
Right.
motherfucking out the gate. That's not that. That's we don't do
Jump
that
out
at
the
all.
window.
Like
Jump out the
they
window like
jumped
a
completely
motherfucker.
out the window
Oh my,
because she's been to some annuals and that is the mentality that people are telling them. Oh, you gotta have this. You gotta have a 1000. You gotta have a booster. You gotta have a 14. You gotta have a BMW. No, the fuck you don't. Some of y'all need to be riding 600. Some of y'all don't need to be riding at all. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna keep it a buck, some of y'all
There
don't
you
need to
go.
be riding at all.
There you
Some of
go.
y'all don't know how to maintain your lane. Some of y'all don't need. Some of y'all shouldn't even be in a hood ride. If we're gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? Because again, that's the most dangerous part of the weekend. The whole fucking weekend. You know, but people love jumping out in them. I don't really like going on them anymore because it's the most dangerous shit ever. Half of the people that come, they don't know how to ride. It's the first group ride they done been in. They ain't never really seen like Jay Ryder always be talking about. He always posts up that he always posts up that hand drawing that he's got of the hood ride. You know what I mean? And I got it screenshotted because it's the funniest shit ever. But it's like it would work in a perfect system. But we're assuming that every person that he drew on there knows how to ride. And they
right.
don't. You know what I mean? And let's talk about that. Let's make that the bigger issue going forward, other than if you ride a Can-Am, a slingshot, a Harley, or whatever. Let's just make our people actually know how to actually fucking ride and double check that because a lot of them don't know how to ride. They own hood rides with clicking ass chains, fairings
So,
that's barely on, Harleys leaking oil every goddamn where, bad tires, no helmets, no gloves, no nothing, bro. It is bizarre. Like when
but
I
you
get
know,
up to these, it's crazy.
I'm gonna say though. Now, if we go that far, we well,
It's
you was
the
gonna.
damn chains clicking for me.
Yeah,
It, bruh,
I know what he talking about because we saw this shit. We talking about
yes.
years of what we seen. So,
Oh my God. It
but
was horrible. Like,
but
what are you doing?
the thing is though, we talked about this and you was on that show, so I know I can say
Yeah,
this. We talked about this. That responsibility is one of the road captains or the chapter in general.
100%.
If you
100%.
know that this person just got their license or just put this, you just know that this is the first time they put their ass on a bike. Why in the
Yeah,
hell you had them in fucking hood rides and they can't fucking get out their garage? So why would you do that and put everybody else in danger? So
yes.
it's strange to me that it's like that because they like, you know what, we got to put you out there, but no, like
Man, look,
we had the safety thing too, like yo, that's part of the safety thing, like yo, you can't
yeah,
just put somebody in the line of fire and think that they go perfect that shit while they do the hood ride because they around other people. Hell, we don't even know how much the other
man,
people know, and you gonna put them
yeah,
around other motherfuckers. That's like
man,
a whole
listen, bro,
NASCAR scene. And no,
Right.
I ain't doing
man,
that.
if ain't nobody ever seen a chain come off a motorcycle at 60, 70 miles an hour, no matter what it hits, it's going to rip that little piece of flesh off of you. I don't care if it's your leg. I don't care if it's your chest, your arm, whatever. It doesn't even have to be ejected at you. It can go airborne and you run into it. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that shit is so dangerous. Like when I hear the chains on, like me, I can't get over it. Even as loud as my music be on my bikes, I hear it and I get away from it immediately because it's like, oh, this thing could be bad at any point in time. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm gonna get away from this. And the one thing that these road captains, if y'all don't take nothing else from the bullshit I be saying all the time, y'all have the most power on the hood ride. I don't give a fuck if it's a state rep there. I don't care if the CEO there. You run the hood ride. If a motherfucker ain't doing what you want, eject their ass off that hood ride immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Point blank. Period. I don't give a
That's
fuck who
true.
it is. You the highest official on the hood ride. If they are
Get
not
their ass
doing
in
what
the
you
back.
want, if you said you can wheelie in the front or wheelie in the back or whatever, if they are doing it out of that sequence, eject their ass off the ride. Everybody loves to say that shit until somebody gets their scalp ripped off. Somebody loves being like, oh, I do my thing. Well, you do your thing, but what about the other 20 or 30 people that have now got impression that I can do that on a hood ride too that don't know how to do it? And then they fucks and hurt somebody else or somebody collides. Now we got people we picking up off the ground. Again, if none of y'all have ever seen somebody that you care about dying on the ground, it will not affect you that way. When you run up on somebody that you genuinely care about and they are bleeding on the ground and y'all are 45 minutes away from anything, it will change the
Mm-hmm.
way you look at things. So they, again, if you are a road captain, I don't care who's on that ride. If people are being unsafe, if they're not maintaining their lane, if their motorcycle is not okay in working condition, if their tires are bad, if their chains are clicking, if their bearings are falling off, eject them off the fucking ride. Your main focus is the safety of everybody on that ride. Everybody. And
And
I don't care if it's the popular nigga or not. If your bike is raggedy, your bike raggedy.
it's
Period.
crazy because it's crazy that we're it's like we just segue to a little question I had because I know he ain't watching, but he gonna see it sooner or later. So we was on our way to Baltimore. We can't say Baltimore. We gotta say Baltimore.
Yeah,
Um,
Baltimore.
Baltimore. We was on
Yeah.
the way to Baltimore, and he was always worried about the slingshots and stuff. But he gonna kill me when he see this. But Lynx got into a mishap, and they were trying to blame on the slingshot, but it was a slingshot because we had the slingshot in the back.
Mhm.
One of the prospects rode around a cone and did not give a signal and told somebody this, and Lynx was the casual of the situation, which
Yeah.
also which happened. One casualty almost turned into a massive casualty because he was not that far from the slingshots,
Mm.
and it could have started something major. Because remember, as Jay Ryder would say, that slingshot's just a damn car, half a bike. It's just pretty much a car. So imagine a slingshot with a guy in that situation.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So it could have been worse for Slinks. He could have got, ran the fuck
Yeah.
over and those shits.
Yeah.
So my thing is now we talking about we're still talking about the three wheels, but
Hmm.
we talking about on hood rides. Do you really like? I keep it with you. Your opinion.
Hmm.
Should slingshots be more in the back
Yeah.
or? Oh,
Any
okay.
three, any trike. I don't care if it's a Harley trike, a Can-Am Spider, a Riker, or a Slingshot. They all need to be in the back, and this is the reason why. They have to hog a giant chunk of a lane. Okay, they need to be in a group with themselves because their reaction time to a slowdown or a stop is different than a motorcycle. A motorcycle has an exit to the left or the right, whichever way they can get out of that. You cannot do that when you have something that large in a lane. You can't move to the left or the right of those things. So even up here, we put Can-Am Spiders, Rikers, Slingshots, they're all in the back. Not because they're less than or anything else. We put them together because their reaction time and stopping distance is pretty close to being the same. A motorcycles is way different. It's way different. Just like stunting should always be done out in front. So then if something happens, that the line can slow down. You know what I mean? We call it like the rubber band effect. You get a lot of times where people are speeding up and slowing down, speeding up and slowing down in a hood ride instead of maintaining an even pace. So then what happens is when everybody has to brake quickly, a slingshot has to grab brakes. They have no left and right. They can't go left and right because they're operating almost the entire lane. Now, what if a motorcycle was right by them? They have nowhere to go. So they all need to be by themselves. They need to be together, just like the motorcycles need to be together. And that's no knock to anybody, but that's just the way it needs to be structured, honestly. And if we started doing things more uniformly from one side of the nation, from the top to the bottom, things would be a whole lot more easier, especially for those people that do ride those.
All right. So now I got okay, because I need both of y'all. Y'all, this is crazy. So we got like I said, we do got a lot of slingshots, but we don't see enough of these we don't see enough of these bad boys. I seen them now.
Yeah. That's because they so fucking expensive, bro. Like I said, they like 30 grand used.
I just told her my first time ever seeing it was not a Rough Rider event or a Rough Rider video. It was Cash Money. No one Stunner.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The first time I saw one of these. Then I started seeing them more in Rough Rider videos and stuff like that. And the last time I saw one was possibly around X Funeral because they had one. It was a yellow one that had Aeon's design on it. I remember that. His X design on it. So my thing is this, and shout out to Scorp because that was his baby. I was showing him there. So, but do you see? Someone asked this. I'm about to ask y'all. I said it's a 3-wheel. I said it's a 3-wheel takeover. But do you see that it's going to be back to going downward? Like it's going up right now. Like we see it growing every year. But do you think it's going to go down? Like it's going to start?
I don't think so. I don't think so because of the price of entry. So you can go buy a Can-Am Riker 1000 for $8,500 or $9,000 brand new off the showroom floor. Okay, so for a person, the price of entry is less. Now that's not the same as a slingshot. Slingshot's gonna be like a used one, maybe like 15 grand. You ain't really ever gonna see them less than 15,000. A used T-Rex is $30,000. A used one with an old ass Kawasaki engine on it that's been beat to hell for 15, 20 years because that's just what they are. But you're buying that because they're not making those anymore. You know what I'm saying? So,
I don't know why. Every time you say, I think you was looking for one.
No, I have been, bro. I would have bought me one of them shits on the real, but it's just they're so expensive used. Like every one I've seen has been 25 grand, 30 grand, whatever. You know what I mean? And I would like to get a T-Rex before they're all smashed up so I could have one. You know what I'm saying? Just to have one because of the nostalgia for me that, like you said, whether it was Cash Money, whether it was Rough Riders, that shit was just so fucking dope. And they're super fire because they actually have a sport bike engine, which makes them fast as shit. You know what I mean? Versus some of the other ones don't have that big of an engine, so they don't get the speed like that. You know what I mean? Versus a T-Rex get the speed right now. It's like right now. And they're lower center of gravity, all of that. They're just, like I said, look at that picture. Look at how low that T-Rex is sitting.
We were just talking about formations and all that. This is y'all formation. This is a highway takeover. But
that shit is mayhem right there. And this is what we always have to remember. You see that, but those are all experienced riders right there. That is not nobody that just joined this club that was drunk Friday night that jumped on that ride. That is not what that ride was. That is not what that ride is. Everybody uses that as an excuse. Oh man, look at how it used to be. Yeah, those are all experienced riders. Niggas that love to wheelie, that know how to ride. Them are all early 2000s, the 2002 motorcycles. If you had one, you knew how to ride. Period. There wasn't nobody just getting one because they had to have one because they wanted to be in the 80-20. That's what we got now. We got a lot of motherfuckers with motorcycles, but they don't know how to ride them. Those are all experienced riders.
Jay Ryder just said that. He's like, yep, those all stunners in that picture. All of them.
You
All.
can tell by, even if they're not in formation, they are in a way. If you look at them, you can see clear lanes up and down that, and
Yeah.
all of the ones in the front, those are the ones on all the bullshit. Everybody else, they're just there to see the bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And again, it's we have to get out of this mentality of what it used to be, because what that picture was, there was no Friday night where everybody was shit faced at the meet and greet and then had to get up at 10 a.m. and ride a hood ride. That's the difference.
Well, back then, you know, they was on time. You know, they
100%, 100%.
You know, when
But
motherfuckers say
it wasn't
stands up.
my biggest concern for this club is we have went from a ride, look at us all riding, to party. Party. As hard as we can party, as much as we can drink. The average age in our club is late 30s to early 40s. I have a president in my state in his 60s. Been a member 20 fucking years. You know what I'm saying? The average age of our members are aging up. So it's not that you see a lot of people, they always talk about, oh, everybody, y'all getting old buying Harleys. No, just the most of the people in the club getting older. Any of these people that have been here 10, 15 years, 20 years, yeah, they 50 years old. They're 50 years old. We all getting there. We all getting there slowly but for surely. You know, we get there slowly but for surely. And the thing is I want anybody to ride whatever they can comfortably. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. I gotta put that one back up.
What do you say?
It said from young stunners to old drunks. I gotta put that up. Hey,
man.
You know who that is.
Hey, it's true though, bro, because it's like, man, and that's the thing, like, it fucks me up. And I always tell these new prospects that's coming in here, like, listen, man, you don't gotta do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that ain't your thing, man, you ain't gotta jump on that bandwagon ass shit. Like, if you don't want to sit here and get drunk or whatever, because I tell my members all the time, when we pound out of state, y'all can drink all y'all motherfucking want. But I bet you this, when we get up out of here on Sunday, it's gonna be a long ride home. That alcohol gonna be kicking your ass. And we have gotten to a mentality, like I said, of everybody wanting to party, but the party has become the first thing and the riding has become secondary. You know what I'm saying? And even in the Annie, like, it's like, damn, like, we don't even have biker games at motherfucking Annie's no more. It used to be the slow roll challenge. Throw a motherfucking tire as far as you can throw a motorcycle tire. Like, to me, it's like we are losing all those things that, like, when you used to see Crooklyn come through and burn his fucking tire out, or Double R, or anybody, or, you know, anybody doing that shit, it has went to who can take the most shots now. That is what excites everybody. It used to excite me coming and seeing the niggas on the bikes to do the shit that I couldn't do, that I wanted to do, and I would stand around so I could pick up game on how to do it, to now, how many shots can you take? You tequila or Hennessy, or you this or that. Like, man, what the fuck? Like, people are dressing up. They're not even doing this shit no more. That's what's sad. And they'll buy a $50,000 bike to just parking lot pimp.
It'd be a show. It's
a show, bro. It's a show.
It's turn on. Look at my lights, so I put on here. Look at my rap, I put on here. Right, like he's not talking like not just twos. Like, come on, man. Like the show. We talking about three wheels. They do it for spiders.
And I'm down. I'm down for them. I'm down for anybody that wants to ride one of them motherfuckers on the real. Because, like I said, man, them. My wife ride the shit out her spider. My mom do. My sister has one. And nigga, my wife can ride a tool bike. She can ride my Road King. She can ride my Busa. She can ride my other Harley. She just chooses not to. She wants to ride what's motherfucking comfortable for her. And if that's what's comfortable, now this the deal too. Let them get on the 3-wheel to get in the door. They may want to transition to something else later. Because the one thing I always tell my members in my state is, if you do more motorcycle shit, either they gonna get a motorcycle or they ain't gonna come around. Because if we doing more motorcycle shit, We ain't doing a whole lot of car shit. And it's not a shot at anybody, but we not doing a lot of car shit. We are meeting up at a certain time. We riding on motorcycles. If you don't got a bike, get on the back of one. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Because when the ladies get to experience some of the things, like some of us that enjoy really motorcycling for real, they get to see that part of it that they don't get to see. The best memories I ever have of this club was made on the road, whether it was flat tires, bullshit, the shit you see on the road, the bugs, the cold, the rain, the weird ass shit. Those are the memories that transcend the club. And if you get people to get into that motorcycle and shit, they will really enjoy it, whether they on 3 wheels, 2 wheels, whatever. And I thought the whole point of this shit was for us to build the bonds on the road and do shit like that. I thought that's what it was. I don't give a fuck if you can party in or whatever, if you can drink or whatever. Show me that you are interested in what we are all interested in, the things that are here, because eventually when all of these members that are in their 40s and 50s and 60s, when they age out and they leave this club, it ain't gonna be nothing but a bunch of motherfucking alcoholics that want to sit in hotels and drink. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about Stunwin J Ryder not kicking they back in for not doing it. Ain't nobody gonna want to ride no motorcycle when the motorcycles come secondary to partying. It's how many annuals can you hit, not how many miles can you ride.
Yeah, that's what it is now. Well, actually, that's what it is now. It's like, and I'm not taking no shots at nobody, but this is what I see. I see a map and it says how many states you landed on.
Yeah.
Right? So I get that. I'm one of those traveling motherfuckers. I try to go to as many events as I had to, but not for what y'all think. You know, I'm trying to have fun. I try to sightsee, all that shit. But when you got riders like yourself, your mind go be one of them. She's getting there. You got other riders, J Rider, or like you said, Uppity. I can name a whole bunch of people that actually ride to the events. They go, God rest his soul, Cycle 10, who used to ride to it with a fucked up chain and still
100%. And change it in the parking lot. And change it in the parking lot.
Change it in the parking lot. So Spider, Spider came from Louisiana all the way to Virginia on a freaking sport bike. So so it's people like that you want to look at and say, like you said, you came in with a Spider or you came in with a Can-Am or a Slingshot. Like, damn, that shit look more fun because they can go to state to state.
Yeah.
With those bikes. Yeah. I can't go state to state. I haven't heard stories of anybody going state to state with a 3-wheel. I think I know one. I think I know one or two. But
we got some. We definitely got some. We definitely got some.
I haven't seen a lot,
Yeah.
And
that's
but
for them to get on here so they could
right.
Like man, because we got, like I said, we got what damn, I forget girl name. Like I said, they rode they slingshots from Michigan. Like I think they might have rode some to Texas. I know for sure they rode the motherfuckers to Florida once. You know what I'm saying? Like and then like the Spider riders, the motherfuckers be riding the bitches everywhere, dog. I ain't gonna hold you up. Like we got a female in our state right now. She lost her leg, dog. Got her a motherfucking Spider, made that shit motherfucking work, and be riding that bitch everywhere. She blew the motor up on that bitch last year, like riding the shit out that motherfucker. You hear me? And she gonna get another one. And she missing her whole motherfucking leg, knee down. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers, it be motherfuckers without no issues that don't want to ride. Why am I gonna knock anybody that wants to ride? And the bike you showing right now, they think that bike is slow. That bike has a 1300 cc engine in it. That is faster than your 750. You know what I'm saying? That is faster than you niggas that ride them 750s and shit. That will smoke your motherfucking ass.
I'm telling you right now, don't ever underestimate your opponent.
Man, them motherfuckers will smoke your ass. Like for real. Like the people, ask anybody. We went last year, so my Harley was fucked up. I had broke something on my Harley and I couldn't get it fixed in time. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna take my white Spider to Milwaukee. It's like motherfucking 5 hours from my house. We was like, fuck it. I rode on that Spider. I was flying through traffic and shit. And they was like, man, I ain't think no Spider. I was like, yo, this Spider do 150, nigga. I'm like, this bitch will do 150. This bitch gonna be shaking like a motherfucker, but it's gonna do 150. You know what I mean? So, and I beat the shit out that damn Spider the whole way up there to Milwaukee, rode on it all weekend. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, it wasn't whatever.
I
But
was just
even
asking
me
that
as
shit.
a super two wheel nigga, I was like, I'd rather ride this than not
And
go.
nothing.
I
Right.
but
You know,
I was just about to ask you that because nigga, I
shit.
seen you ride and I know what
Man,
you
listen,
ride.
dog.
How did
Man,
that
look.
shit feel?
They're
You
fun.
riding
Man,
that?
look.
So they're fun.
Man, look.
Like,
I didn't
like
give a
that's what I
shit.
said. I have no issues with them because you can really get on them shits and boogie. You can haul ass
Yes,
on one
But
of them
no,
man,
things.
but
Like
the thing,
that.
man.
your mind, you gotta understand. This motherfucker rides the most sexiest fucking cruiser
Man, look.
on the scene. So
Man, look.
I'm trying to picture his big ass on a goddamn spider
Bruh,
going
and I was on
150.
that bitch. That bitch
Probably
ain't
like,
had no windshield. And I took everything off that bitch to make it more sporty. I took the windshield off that bitch. I had everything out that motherfucker, dog. I was sick as hell because blew my damn headphones off. So I be wearing the headphones with the strings and shit. Man, I blew the motherfuckers off on the highway because the bitch ain't had no windshield. Man, it was a fun ass trip because me and some of the bros went on sport bikes and shit. We had a couple bros from the other side of the state came on a Harley. We had a breakdown. We fixed it on the road. We was late meeting up because it was Michigan meeting with Indiana, Indiana and Michigan meeting with Chicago, and all of us going up to Wisconsin to the Harley Museum for like it's like an Harley anniversary or whatever. And me as a Harley fucking guy, I couldn't take my Harley, but I was like, fuck that shit. I still want to go. I'm gonna take this motherfucking Spider. I was like, shit. I said, this bitch in the garage. This motherfucker got plates. I'm taking this motherfucker. And I was sick as
oh
hell,
god,
but I still rode that motherfucker. And we had a good ass time. We went there and back, and I don't see the Can-Am thing or the three wheelers declining at all. If anything else, I'll see more
Absolutely.
of them, and people just got to encourage that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not your cup of tea. You may not ride that shit. You may not get down with it. You may think they ugly. Oh, they don't shift no. Some of them don't shift gears. Some of them don't do this, but
It's
they
good.
are actually riding though. You
right,
can't hate
right.
on anybody getting miles at all. Because if you was fucked up, if your leg was fucked up, if you couldn't ride, and that's the only way, like I talk to Sincere all the time. I hope that he can get a bike that he can work and ride. I hate seeing anybody that can't do it that used to do it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
come the fuck on, bro. Like, who gives a shit? Like, it's your own personality. All right, that ain't not everybody like Corvette. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody likes sports cars. You know what I'm saying? Shit, some people like trucks. But, whatever. It's your thing. Like, if you really love motorcycles and this motorcycle shit, you won't care what anybody's riding as long as they in the wind.
Yep.
Straight
Shit.
up.
I remember someone drove this fucking what we call them chips. And if anybody from Jersey knows exactly what I'm talking, we talking about my boy Blackjack. It's a long time ago. It's before you remember. He had his bike and it looked like the fucking bike from Chips. And I was
Yeah.
like, yo, the long windshield, look like, I was like, yo, this motherfucker came out looking like fucking Estrada and shit.
Yeah.
So, but so we talked about the Can-Ams. I think we came to the point that motherfuckers respect the Can-Ams. They up there, the
Yeah.
speed, all that stuff. Well, let's go to the slingshots. And again, another number that's going up with slingshot, and especially me and you, we came from Florida last year. That shit was like
There was
up
so
there.
many of them.
So many of
I would have rented one of them motherfuckers if they didn't want $300.
man.
Shit, I'd have rented one of them shit.
I
Yeah.
was so I said I never got into. I want to see how it is. I forgot my man from Philly. I call him Spartan because that nigga big as shit. But I got into it. That shit, it felt comfortable. I got the videotape, all that
Yeah.
stuff. But don't doubt those shits either now.
Yeah.
don't doubt.
Yeah.
Like when we fell behind, bro, he
Man.
caught up. He caught up to him. Like don't.
The motherfuckers ride too, bro. And man, up
Yeah.
here in Michigan, in Detroit, they be making the 4-seater one, where it's got 4 seats in that bitch. Nigga,
I,
man, like I said, man, in Michigan, man, in Detroit, like I said, they got the whole sling group up there, bro. It'd be 200 of them motherfuckers showing up on the bike set, nigga, just 200 of them, just showing the fuck up.
you came to Memphis, right? Last year.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so you remember that it was a crew of them. They had the little
Yep.
lights on and all the music blasting. They looked like a straight up chapter somewhere. I don't know. They were not
Yeah.
Rough Riders, but they came in
Man, shit.
deep, like 13,
Bruh.
15 deep slingshots.
Man,
Um,
I love that shit. And like I said, I don't consider them motorcycles, and I don't think anybody that has one thinks of them like a motorcycle. It's just something else. You know what I mean? It's something else to add to the arsenal of shit. You know what I
unless
mean? Like,
unless you're in New York,
oh,
unless you're in New York,
yeah,
because you
them
got
niggas in New York
New,
different though, man.
yeah.
Them niggas is wild, bro. Like, them motherfuckers is crazy.
In New
Like,
York,
they,
yeah, in New York, you gotta get an M endorsement for a slingshot.
yeah, I mean, I get that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, but shit, them niggas be, yeah, man. Listen, New York is a whole different motherfucking animal. You know what I'm saying? Than a lot of shit. Like, cause here, you don't. I don't think in Michigan you don't have to have an M, but you got 100% always have to have an M endorsement for a Can-Am Spider, a Riker, or any of those kind of things. You know what I'm saying? Because them is
Okay.
they got a motorcycle plate. Now I don't think they got a cycle plate here in Michigan. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you know, we got a bunch of them in my state, man. There's at least 15 of them. You know what I'm
Shit.
saying? Spread out in 10 chapters. There's at least 15 Rough Rider members with slingshot. Straight the fuck up.
Yeah, there
You
you
know what I
go,
mean?
right
And then
there.
I know Dirty, or I know Diddy got one. Diddy got one in
Yeah,
Pittsburgh.
I
And he a
just
tall ass nigga. You know what I'm
I
saying? He a
just
tall
saw a
motherfucker and
picture.
he fit in there.
I just
You know
saw
what
the
I'm saying? He
picture
got a
with
nice
him.
ass one. Shit,
Which
he rode his shit. He rode his shit from I think from Pittsburgh to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? That's like 7.5 hours. You know what I mean? He rode his shit to mass destruction one time.
I was surprised to see Diddy
Yeah.
with a slingshot. I
But he
really
got a
was.
motorcycle too. And ain't nobody
Right,
gonna talk shit to Diddy. Ain't nobody gonna talk shit to Diddy for riding no goddamn slingshot.
because he
Cause
go right on that damn bike.
he'll get out on his 1,000 and smoke their ass. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying? But again, it's all in what you're trying to accomplish here. If you just trying to have one just to have one, cool. Like nigga on some real shit, I'm gonna fuck around and pop up at one of these Annies with one of them side by sides that's street legal. Cause see in my state, you can make side by side street legal. And I can take my street legal side by side and go somewhere else with it. As long as that bitch got a plate on it. So
Oh,
like here we got niggas with slings with side by sides 1,000 turbos that pop wheelies on the road, and you can take that bitch off road too. So that's what I'm trying to
oh,
get. So I might
okay.
fuck around and pop up at an Annie in a side by side on a trailer like Double R and them or somebody, them Arkansas niggas, and show up with one of them motherfuckers do an Annie and take that bitch in the hood ride.
You do that, and I'm catching the picture of that shit because it's gonna be like
Yeah,
what's the
man,
blue?
I'm for real. I'm gonna be going over the curbs and shit, and the hood ride. I'm gonna be all in the grass and shit, all of that. You know what I mean? And I just want something different. I done had all the motorcycles. I done did all that shit. I want some other shit. I want to try something else. You know what I mean? To have something else just to fuck around. Like I want something. I want a 4-seater one. I want to bring motherfuckers with me. I want to take like the kids that be at the Annies and shit. I want to take them around the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Because again, if we trying to foster a relationship of bringing people into the organization, no matter if they can see the cars, the bikes, the dogs, why are we so diverse on every other part of this club other than the motorcycle shit? Why do we got to be one side or the other? Why can't we just be diverse in this part of it too?
So when we had this discussion, you already know that some people came into this lifestyle because of the bikes
Hmm.
and all this stuff and the divisions. I mean, that's a whole nother show. But that's pretty much what it is. I get it. I get it. Like
Yeah,
the music is not what it was, so we had to fall back on
nah,
something else. And
yeah,
thanks to Score Y and whoever else say, what, this lifestyle thing though, this bike thing was picking up. You wanted to ride a bike. Okay, cool, but that's not that's not all it is now. Like
nah.
it's
It's
other
evolving.
yeah,
It's
it's other
evolving at a
stuff.
rapid rate. It's evolving at a rapid rate. And it's like we
Yes.
can't hold on to the like that's why I always tell everybody, bro, we not on TV every day. You know what I'm saying? Like we not on TV every day and all of that. Like you seen it, like this is the easiest way I could place it in everybody's mind. So like when the Chronicles came out, you seen all of them old Rough Rider motherfuckers that quit and left posting all them old Rough Rider pics. Yeah, I used to be a Rough Rider and all this other shit because they wanted somebody to be like, oh shit, yeah, they wanted to attach themselves to what we are because, of whatever. That is the mentality. And it's like, man, we gotta if we can capture that part of us in the everything else that we do, whether it's the motorcycling thing or the events or whatever. I just want to see us doing more shit other than this party, bro. Like, cause that's changing the dynamic of our club as well. Like, we like you said, when it used to be all of these other things encompassing, now it's kind of just turning into something else. Like, what I mean, even as much as we was drinking and bullshitting in Myrtle Beach at the host hotel, it was just as much fuckery and just as much motorcycle shit popping in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? It was burnouts, it was wheelies, it was shit talking, it was racing, it was, all of that was all encompassing of the club, and it's kind of slowly dying out. And I keep kicking the back end, and I don't care. I'll keep lighting the fire under people's ass. Like, hey
I
man,
mean,
no matter how you look at it.
well, let's keep 100 then. So it's not dead. It's not like the culture of the bike of any kind. Twos, Can-Am spiders, none of that. It's not like it's dead. It's just that, like you said, people are more worried about partying instead of riding. And
Yeah,
but see, that's I gotta blame that on how you advertising things. How you
yeah,
advertising when you advertising your events, you're not talking about doing anything but party. You might have one section for the hood ride. Like I'm
yeah.
gonna be I glass you back on here. I want her to explain this because she had me like going crazy when she said this earlier. But they're having two hood rides in Jersey.
Ooh,
So they having
okay.
two hood rides in the state. They're saying Andy. So I'm gonna let her talk more about that. So
All right.
Jeremiah,
Fuck with that. Fuck with
explain.
that.
All right. So, I'm sorry, I had to my,
Oh, you good?
my 17-year-old. But but yeah, so for our hood ride Friday night for those that are coming in for Jersey State Annie Hood Ride, we having a Disturbing the Peace ride. So we actually going through the hood of Atlantic
Okay.
City. So we starting off, we going through the boardwalk, we going through all the streets of Atlantic City, we making noise. Then Saturday, for them people that's coming in too, and they might not want to do the Disturbing the Peace ride. We got a morning hood ride. We going down that. Well, we got a interstate ride. Should I say? So we going down the highways and stuff, seeing some scenic routes and all that stuff. But we focusing this Annie on riding because in Jersey we do got some riders. We always complaining, like you were saying. Everything you were saying was valid. You made your points. We got those people that complain about those rides and stuff like that. So we incorporating that for those people that like to ride.
Mm-hmm. So I just put this picture up here while you say that because he talking about the fuckery we used to do. This is one of the Myrtle Beaches where the fuckery happened. And that little motherfucker
Bro,
right there started
look
it
at the
all.
fucking pavement. Look at the pavement. Look at all
Yeah,
the tire marks on the pavement.
I need to
that
Fuck.
get
that
snacks,
that
man.
might
God, it was so
that
good.
might be Crook. That's Crooklyn. You know that who that was? That was
Fuck, that
Crooklyn
was
that
it
did
was
that.
such a good time. Got it. And then remember when Jay Ryder showed up with the Rate Me van, with the
Oh,
fucking Rate Me van from
the-
California? Them niggas
oh,
showed up in the black van with no windows. They done rode this bitch all the way from
they
Cali,
rolled.
man.
Go back to the episode where he explained that shit. He
Hey
said
man,
they rode that shit from California to Myrtle Beach. They had to stop like
man,
2 or 3 times.
man,
And man, again, like you said, I got you on here, and I went off in the beginning of this show. I want to hear what you guys say about this shit right here. I got him on here now. This shit right here. This shit right
yeah,
here. I don't like
yeah.
these shits. I don't like these
You
shits.
don't like them? Oh
No,
man,
no.
oh
Here's my
man.
Oh,
Hold on,
here's my
man. Let
point.
me think.
Here's my point. Here's my point. I don't have no
Okay,
problem. I have no problem. You 55 and older in those shit. I have no problem with that. Why not fucking feeling unless it's something happen. Unless something happens to you. Let me correct my shit earlier. Unless something happens to you where you had to ride this and you said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna ride this shit." Cool, but I don't like seeing motherfuckers that between 25 and 35 in them thinking that that's the shit. Come on, man, like, come on. Oh, he froze. Did he freeze on us? Shoot, I think he froze
Can you hear
on
me?
us. I can hear you. Okay, there you go. There
Okay.
you go.
Now I was trying to look up one of the pictures, like, so y'all looking at it like the old man shit, like right there. Now I'm not gonna lie, that look like some real old fogey shit. Nigga, I'm trying to send you a picture of one that looked like my bike that's built like that. See, like the way we ride ours up here ain't like that right there.
I don't have, but see,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. I don't have no problem if you do something to it.
yeah. Now that's some regular old fogey shit. Now I'm with you on that. Yeah, that's some old fogey shit. I'm not rocking with that. No, I'm not rocking with that.
And I told her this earlier, lad. Like, what I see with these this is what I see when I see them. I still got it. Right?
Oh man, let me find this shit, man. Oh my god.
If you customize that shit, and I know me and you like probably the same age. I see this, and I had a problem with that. I had no problem with the Knight Rider. I don't have no problem with the Knight Rider. But so we had to try. He is frozen. He's frozen again. But
brother, I gotta go outside.
Why? The air?
No, because Friday night.
Yeah, outside. Yeah, because like I said, we got some guys up here that's all they got is them trikes, but they be doing audio in them bitches. It be 312s in there, 24-inch rims on the back, 30s or 32 on the front. Like it's a different thing. Now I ain't gonna lie, that shit look like some old fogey shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit look like some old fogey shit. Now, but you gotta respect that gangster because them bitches be like 35 grand. And then you got to put another 30 grand into that bitch to make it look good. Now that's why I said like that ain't no punk ass shit now. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker calls some bread now. I mean, shit,
money wise, you got that, but I'm not trying to see no fucking.
Nah, that shit be looking crazy, bro.
Unless something
that shit be looking crazy. That shit be looking mad crazy. Especially when they got like the stock handlebars and shit. And they be sitting up like they riding a horse because they ain't got no lean and shit on them motherfuckers. Like that shit be looking mad crazy. That shit be looking too. It's just like anybody that ride a sport bike and leave that Christmas tree ass back shit on the back with like the stock license plate hanger with the big old yellow lights on the back. That shit be looking bad too.
Oh my god.
That shit it look like a motherfucking Christmas tree hanging off the back of that motherfucker.
What is he talking about you?
It's 4:20, so we got NJ Weed Man outside.
Weed Man, what's going on, brother?
Hey,
I'm getting ready for tomorrow. We
got Bob in the building.
So when is New Jersey State event?
New Jersey State event September.
It's September 12th through the 15th. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. The tickets on sale. Make sure y'all get y'all hotel blocks to be out there too.
Yeah. Bring
we got it, man. September got so much shit going on, man. It don't make no sense, man. It's Texas, California, LA, New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bunch of shit going on in that month.
Listen, man, between August and September, shit's rocking, man.
August and September is always the most like the busiest month for Rough Riders. like I literally be like, my chapter be like so swamped with shit to do in August and September. I just want to go on vacation for the whole August and September.
A go-to. Spider said, don't worry about it. Go to because you're coming to New Orleans.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in New Orleans next week, nigga. We going on a cruise. We getting the fuck up out of here. Shit, I can't wait. Getting the fuck up out of here. I can't wait. Shit, we showing up a day early and we staying a day later. I'm ready to go.
That means have extra crawfish for go-to.
It's
man, listen.
That one, you that one. Because checkmate coming to Jersey, so I don't care.
Yeah, man, shit. It's like, man, I said, shit, I'm trying to go to all this shit. Like that's another thing too. Like people like another thing with these annies, like we gotta start making it like an event that make people want to come. Like that, like me hearing that there's 2 different rides, shit like that, that make a person want to come. Like this same ass,
Appreciate this because
no goddamn like hamburgers and hot dogs after the hood ride, some raggedy ass bottled waters and shit. Like that shit is getting old, bro. I done spent my motherfucking money to come here. I done gave you $50 for this wristband, and all I got was some motherfucking hamburgers and hot dogs, a bag of chips, and a bottle of water after this hood ride. Man, I should have kept this shit at home.
and
You know what I mean? Like on the real.
don't forget the shot
Yeah,
bottle.
like
Don't get the shot
Oh,
bottle and the
man,
crystal.
damn. Like
Jersey got to be
I
real
done
hospitable for y'all. Jersey gonna be.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cause it's like, man, at this point now, like a lot of us have gotten to the point where we want to go places we ain't been before or do some shit we ain't did. You know what I mean? Because all of that same old shit, or people just relying off of like just the cloud of saying, oh yeah, we have an Annie come here, but then there's like no hospitality, there's nothing. Like it'd be like, motherfucker don't even give you a paper no more, let you know where shit is around the hotel. They just like, hey nigga, figure it out. Like,
No, no,
damn.
no. You know what say that? Like, it's like go to
Like,
the
damn.
go to the event page. Go to the event page. I
Yeah,
carry
go to the
that.
event page.
We
Event
got
page
a
ain't been
whole
updated in 2
whole
months.
itinerary line.
No, 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 no.
Out
Let me,
We got a whole itinerary. We got places
mm-mm.
that we can eat at.
Yeah.
No, no.
Boardwalk. So y'all, listen, I'm the PRO. We gonna have to
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking
No, no,
about.
no.
Like, cause
No, no, no.
man,
Look
shit.
at that. Have you ever been to Atlantic City?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you already know that part then.
We gonna have a pool party. We gonna have a pool party. It's
I don't
Harris
want to have no
after
pool
dark.
party with you damn rough
So
riders.
Harris after dark. We gonna have a pool party. We shutting it down in Harris. So it's gonna be twerking in the pool. It's gonna be everything. It's gonna be lit.
I don't want to come to no pool party, you damn rough riders. All y'all gonna do
Yeah.
is dunk the smallest motherfucker there.
I'm a be. I'm not getting in the water. I'm a be
The
here.
hell you ain't. You go get in the water.
Hey, but I tell you what though, I really like what I'm seeing in Texas and shit with them doing the racing and stuff. And like Jay Ryder was saying, like
I
we
love
got to
that.
get into like, cause I fuck with a lot of different clubs. So like when we go to their events, it be racing and shit. It be those kind of things. So like sometimes it's like a turn off. Like honestly, it's like a turn off for some of us when we get to Rough Rider events, and it's just the same ass shit. Cause like there's other clubs, they rent out whole drag strips. Like I'm seeing, Fearless in them, down in Texas, they racing and they doing all this shit. So that's bringing another aspect. Like we got people that road race, you know what I'm saying, up here, and you know what I'm saying, do the track days, J Rider or Adrenaline or any of them guys that they be doing the tracks and shit, and like those kind of things. You get a different demographic too. Like again, we gotta stop. We fishing out the one pond. Like we fished out all the niggas that just want to hang out and drink. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to fish out a different pond now. We got to go find the people that want to go state to state and race, or want to go like nigga. We go and race motherfuckers in Atlanta with Harleys and shit. Like nigga, you go look us up on motherfucking YouTube. We be going down there kicking ass. You know what I'm saying? Or we get invited to, what I'm saying, Kings of the South, or we get invited all the way over to California, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, like, for the shit that we be doing. So it's like that's the kind of shit that I want to see us do going forward, and really getting in that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like when you talk to people, they be talking about going fast and all this other shit, man. Put that motherfucker on a drag strip and show me what that bitch doing. Cause all our bikes that we ride across state is fast.
I'm not fucking with you, Jay. I'm not fucking with you, Jay. I want y'all, Jay Ryder.
Hey, Jay Ryder be jumping out the window every time, bro.
I swear, but this one this was beyond jump out the window. He jumped out the Grand Canyon with this one. Like what the fuck? Like what Champ just wanted to do an all-night Diddy party.
Hey, that nigga Jay Ryder said he ain't coming back because somebody tried to hug him from the back at the all-white party. He's like, nigga said I ain't coming back to this shit.
Like, nah, I quit. I think the break for y'all.
Nah, I do though, bro. Like it's legit, man. Like when I be seeing them racing and shit, and I be seeing all the posts, it energizes the membership in a different way. You know what I mean? Like it really do. Like that's, I think, one of the things that we missing with not having like a big event and shit anymore. Like Myrtle Beach used to energize people and want them to, you wanted to up your motorcycle game because you seen 10,000 motorcycles. So you was like, hey man, I want to do some custom paint. I want to do some wheels. I want to ride my shit. I want to learn how to do some motherfucking wheelies. So when I come back next year, nigga, I ain't looking crazy out here. Cause when you show up and it's 50 to 100 niggas doing burnouts and wheelies and shit, you either got to be extraordinary or you gonna motherfucking end up in the slew of people that look all the same. You know what I
Man,
mean? So it's like you wanted that. You know what I mean? You wanted
man,
that shit.
I looked at a
And
picture. I looked at that picture, 2014. We had the whole strip. The whole strip. I don't think between that one and I think it was Las Vegas. Those were the two most biggest fucking turnout of a ride I've ever seen. Now, no disrespect to, I know you want to put that vest on the car. That is a no-no. That is a no-no on live. That is a no-no. They would. I'm just saying they would eat you alive. I think that's the last time I saw.
Family, I'm going anyway.
I just sent you a picture, infamous. Like that, like we came, like back then, man, we came to Myrtle. All of them bikes in that picture is all the custom bikes we came with. Nigga, we came like whether it was 2012, 2013, 2014, nigga, we would come to Myrtle with 20 or 30 custom motorcycles, bro. Like all of them is our bikes. You know what I mean? So it's like at the host hotel, like for us, like I said, when I came in, it was like, damn, you wanted, like you had to do some other shit. Because Crooklyn started showing up with the color changing tire smoke fucking tires. And then, you know, everybody had other shit. And you like, damn, even the one dude with the dreads that used to willy walk the little baby motorcycle in the host hotel parking lot. I'd
Yep.
be like, man, I want to do that shit. Like I used to be like, man, I want to do that shit. I want to, you know, do something different. Because again, you like here we are talking about it, you know, a decade fucking later. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Like those kind of things is what inspires some of the shit that we doing right now. Like on the
Yes.
real.
Yes. I mean, I think we can get back there for everybody.
I think so.
I think you know what the fact I'm gonna give the credit to it right now. I think Texas has a better opportunity right now, unless someone do something different, have a big you gonna have the whole leadership people there, and this supposed to be one
Yeah.
of the biggest. Texas is one of the biggest states in the country, so you got the whole state event. It's Texas.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the best opportunity to do that shit, especially all this talk that Fearless. I know you watching Fearless and Verse. I've been talking all this shit. You know,
Yeah.
motherfuckers come to see that race, so it's gonna be dope. But Abraham, we have hit the end of the show. Before I let you go, I gotta get a final thought for you, brother. I get a final thought for you. So whatever you
Well,
got on your mind, let's let it go.
well, the only thing I'm gonna say, bro, and going forward for anybody, and they can take it however they want it, bro, is only thing I want people to do is to do what's best for the organization, even if what's best isn't you.
It is. Appreciate that, brother. Now you can stop being in the dark and go in your house or whatever you're trying to do.
Yeah.
And I see you when I see you.
Outside.
All right, you outside?
Yeah, I'm outside.
All right, good.
It's only 9:30. You talk about you outside.
No. I was gonna get her. She put that damn vest on while she's in the car. I was like,
Yeah.
no, you're not.
I'm outside. I'm on my way to the Bronx. I'll see you later.
What?
All right.
All right, brother.
All right.
Wait. What you mean on to the Bronx?
I'm gonna just hug you.
You in the Bronx right now?
No, I'm stopping at one place first, and then I'm going to the Bronx.
Oh, you say you drive fast as shit.
Nah.
So before I let you go and do your PRO thing and show out, you're gonna be on the road for like an hour and a half or two. Final thought, young lady?
Catch me outside. You already know what it is. I'm outside. Make sure y'all get those tickets for those rooms from New Jersey State. And bands is about to be released real quick. Give me a couple days. I'm gonna get some information out for y'all. But other than that, catch me outside. How about that? Baby for life.
Anyway, have my bands for me, please.
Gotcha.
All All right. Go have a good time. I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Later. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here all these. We at the end of the show. I appreciate y'all for hanging in there. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for watching. Laughs, emojis, all that stuff I saw on here. My final thought. Ain't you old for this shit. But my final thought is this, man. Ride what you got. If you got Can-Am, you got a slingshot, you got a trike, whatever. Oh shoot, T-Rex, whatever. If you got it, ride it. Show it off. You might get somebody that want what you got, and you be like a hero to them. But the same thing I always say with twos, I'm gonna stay with y'all. Have some type of safety gear on. Don't matter what you got on, that's still an accident waiting to happen. And again, I'd rather see you bandaged up than But that's all I got for today. Next week, episode 65. It's a good one. That's the 26th of April. But if you remember what happened on the 27th, 1999, was the album Volume 1, Ride or Die Volume 1, came out. So it's the 25th anniversary of that album, which, in my opinion, kind of changed the game. What I mean by that is, before that album came out, everybody wanted to wear plastic suits and want to jump around like Diddy. Get it? And Rough Riders came out grungy, fucking streets, barking, taking charge, and it made it feel okay to be from the streets and Sloppy Joe and all that stuff. So we're gonna talk about that from a fan's point of view. If I'm lucky enough to get Score X Poe, it'd be dope, and I can hear some stories of how that album and all that stuff came out, and then we could tell them from a fan's point of view how it changed our perception. If I could find old pictures, I would put on here and embarrass myself, and y'all can see how much a fan I was with that album. Well, until then, I am your boy, Influencer Champ, Mr. Attention Getter, Fat Daddy Enforcer himself. That was your Maya. She's on her way to the Bronx. So support the Spanish Mob. Thank you, GoTo, for coming on. Thank you for everybody that I shared the pictures on with their 3 wheels. And again, thank y'all for the comments. But please join me next week. Another live episode. We're not doing tape. We're going to be on here live. And be safe this weekend. And enjoy whatever events y'all going to. Be safe. Make it home. And that'll be all. So, I always end my show. I want. Well, I need her again. Where's my Grim Reaper?